Kia ora, I'm Glenn, and these are instructions on how to install your track straps. Out in front of you, you'll need your straps, your pedals, some snips, and some pliers. To begin, we first need to remove the straps from the packaging. Underneath the straps, you'll see 4 zip ties. You can remove these and set them aside. Once you've got the straps laid out in front of you, you'll notice that each side is mirrored. The first thing that we've got to do is to determine which strap goes on which pedal. The easiest method to do this is to roll the straps back up again. You'll notice on the back side that there's this notch cut out. This is for clearance for the pedal axle. And so the strap should open outwards to the outside of the bike to determine which side the strap goes on. So this one goes on the right. We do the same for the left strap. Put it back together. Take note of where the notch is. So this will go on the inside of the bike, and we can see that the strap also opens outwards. Alright, I've started with the right strap and pedal first. So take 2 zip ties, flip the strap over, and pass the 2 zip ties through the central 2 eyelets. The orientation for the zip ties is quite important. You want the openings of the zip ties facing upwards, as you see here. Moving on to the pedals, you'll notice these little gaps on either side of the springs and the pedals. You're going to want to pass the zip ties through these holes. Take note of the orientation of the zip tie so you don't create any twists in it. Once you've passed them through, you just want to align the strap a little bit just so it's even and central. And then you want to take note of the zip tie again, the orientation, so you're not twisting things. Rotate it around the outside of the pedal and then pass it through the outer 2 eyelets. Close up the zip ties and by hand pull the ends outward to tension them. Using your pliers, you can just get a bit more purchase on them to pull them tight. That's almost it. We just need to snip off the long ends, and that's this pedal done. It's good to do one last final check to make sure the notch in the strap is aligned with your pedal axle and that the Velcro undoes towards the outside of the bike. Alright, moving on to the left-hand pedal. Same process as before. You thread your zip ties through the central 2 eyelets, pass the zip ties through the pedal from the bottom side. Make sure that the zip tie is not twisted. Pass it over the top and around the pedal and back through the outer 2 most eyelets. Pull the zip ties through nice and tight and then fasten the zip ties through the clip. Pull them tight and use some pliers to create some to increase the tension. Finally, snip off the excess zip tie. Double check that the strap is orientated the right direction, the notch is by the pedal axle, and the Velcro undoes towards the out of the bike. And there we have it, ready to install on your bike.